Hey guys, this is Dave Skur. I just wanted to showcase this massive Klomberry farm that I've built in Ruby's Lego Lab SMP world. It's 14 by 10 deep and it's 4 stories tall. And as you can see, I've got the balloons hidden underneath. And I just wanted to showcase how I work it to get the Klomberries to feed Mama Klombo. Hi Mama Klombo. Alright, this is the second story we're harvesting now. Some of it does fall off, but we get that later. And the sheer quantity of Klomberries, it doesn't make too much of a difference. This took me about a week or so to build, off and on, different sessions, just doing different stuff. And here we're showcasing the balloons that are underneath the plots, the grid. As you can see, they pop up, pop the balloons, and we can grab all the Klomberries. I got the sand and snow plots arranged in a nice pattern, and then I've also flipped floors on the roof to make for a nice smooth ceiling so you don't see the studs on the bottom. And the second floor's got this nice square pattern. The first floor's got this awesome checkerboard pattern. And the way that the water kind of flows and waves and stuff, it looks really beautiful when you're harvesting. On the fourth floor, if I can get up there, on the fourth floor we have our tropical smoothie farm and where we make our wood. Flip the switch and all the wood just pops out, and we got our pineapples, our coconuts, and our bananas to make smoothies. Of course, we use a lot of wood for various things such as arrows and torches and just as a building supply. So we go through a ton of wood in our SMB. As you can see, I've put the grain mills upside down on the roof. That forces me into third person, and that allows me to work the grain mills a little bit faster as I'm switching and loading up the grain mills with Klomberries. Now we're gonna go check out. We're gonna check out the seed storage, which I've got in all these chests right here that are placed in the front. So in between harvests and grilling sessions, we also replant our Klomberries. And this is the bridge that leads to the village, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Let me pick some coconuts here on the way to the village. Here we have the village. I've utilized the new village chest system to arrange it so that I can just put the ingredients in chests, but have them still be available to the machines inside the village limits, because as you can see, we're still inside the village boundary. So if I go over to my workshop and try to use the juicer, I will be able to take the ingredients out of those chests that I have far away from here. So I'm able to make smoothies, endless smoothies that way, and able to utilize any of the ingredients that are far away from the machine without having to grab them. This is the bridge that we built to the farm. It's an auto farm as well. Let me demonstrate it. And pop! All this stuff pops out. We got all our ingredients here that we need for baking, such as peppers, slapberries, chillberries, tomatoes, and raspberries. As you can see, the balloons are underneath there, and some of them are set to different channels. You can program them. And now I'll demonstrate how to repair. It looks like, as you can see, I've misplaced the balloon on this part right here, so I've got to move the balloon over. And to do that, I use my crossbow, shoot out the balloon, and we just move it one over so that it hits. That was my bad. But hopefully it'll work now, and it's pretty easy to replace and maintain. As you can see, I've got these balloons kind of looking like they're floating. I've got the garden plots looking like they're floating on the water. And then up here we have our grills and our grilled Klomberry storage. So we have to utilize a lot of grills to keep the Klomberries roasting because they take a long time to roast. Hello, pretty lady. So we're gonna feed her like 6 or 7 stacks of berries and see what we get. A lot of the Klombo gifts are pretty useless. Some of them are mahogany, red rock, bright core, emerald, gold, and rift shards, which is really what we're after. So let's see what she gives us. As you can see, we've got a couple of rift shards right there. Got a lot of mahogany, red rock, a ton of stink glands. Whatever you don't need, you can feed right back to her, and she gives you more essence. Now, let's talk about the vines. So I found out that animal treats give you eggs from chickens. So we're making a whole bunch of animal treats to try to get eggs. We're using the vines to feed to our chickens, to get feathers. We're using the vines to make cord, drawstring, torches, just decorations, just tons of stuff. Vines are very useful. The cows make milk with them, and the sheep make wool thread with them. So we're definitely utilizing every aspect of this farm. There's the Lego Lab sign, which we made the other day. And this is my village. Not too much going on here. Just a lot. We're still work in progress over here, but as you can see, we've got a lot of mahogany. We're getting a ton of wood just from doing the auto farm. We're not cutting down any trees or anything like that. We're not breaking any red rocks. We're not destroying the landscape. We're not chopping down any bushes or tree or like flowers or anything like that to get vines. Everything is coming straight from the farm. As you can see, I've got all my berries arranged in here so that I'm more organized, but they can still be pulled to the oven and the juicer. Here I have my animals. Smoothie gets animal treats because we want eggs to make butter cakes. And then I'm storing everything else away for later use, like say the bright core, the emerald, and the gold. It's all gonna get used eventually. But yeah, this is the farming complex. This is the bridge flying over now, flying over the Klomberry farm. And we're gonna say bye-bye to Mama Klombo, because she's really happy that we built this farm next to her and that we're feeding her roasted Klomberries all the time. Thousands of them, in fact. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Just wanted to showcase my farm. Say goodnight, Mama Klombo. She's not emoting. There she goes. Say goodnight. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Keep on building.